Yeah, you got the moving on you like. What you got a gun for?
Do your Robin Richards still from the poor? Yo, Daddy-o. Give us some more. We are here. Come through Thursdays with your main man, Tone Hollywood on 100.5 The Vibe, the soul of the Seven Cities. And of course, when I find out that there's something going on in the Seven Cities that I feel like you need to know about, whether if it's a concert, whether if it's some good information that affects our community, you know we got to bring it right here, open the door wide open. And I got some friends and family up in this building right about now. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to let them introduce themselves, but they have this amazing project right now. If you remember one of the most iconic hip-hop songs of all time, and kind of, I don't want to say back in 1988, 89, I remember being in middle school when this dropped, and I had a different favorite verse every other week. It was called Self-Destruction. I think my favorite verse was Dougie Fresh's verse, but we'll talk about that a little bit later on, because I have the people here. I'm just going, they don't have a collective name, but I'm going to go ahead and call them Stop the Violence VA is in the building. Y'all give it up, y'all. How y'all doing today? That's what's up. That's what's up. So we're going to go ahead and start from here from Clay. If you can go ahead and introduce yourself, and we'll make our way around so everybody knows exactly who's up in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my name is Clay Marquez. I'm the executive director of Guns Down and the co-director of Community First.
That's what's up. Give it up for Clay, man. Give it up for Clay. Yes, ma'am.
Hi, I'm Janice Turan Taylor. I'm the founder of SGV Podcast and Souls Organization.
Give it up. Give it up. Yes, thank you for being here.
I'm Yolanda Stoner, founder of Forever 19.
Give it up for Yolanda here. You've been here so many times. See, everybody just assume, you're almost like a part-time DJ. And next,
Jemelyn Hewlett, founder of Poolside Cooking.
Come on, Jemelyn. That's what's up. That's what's up. And last but definitely not least, come on, brother.
Mike Waller, two-time Grammy-nominated, double platinum music producer and recording artist.
Give it up, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. So glad. We do know that the numbers of youth violence in the seven cities, it's gone down since 2020, but that don't mean that it's going away. And we've seen effects of things going on from different people in the seven cities, from families to friends. I think we all know someone that's unfortunately lost somebody due to gun violence. So whoever wants to be first to go ahead and talk about this project and how it came about.
Okay. So, this is Jemelyn speaking.
All right, Jemelyn. We got your camera girl. We used to be on TV. Come on.
So I started noticing a lot of the violence that was going on in our community. And Poolside Cooking, for those that know, we're a TV show that airs on WGNT.
Right.
So I felt that we had a platform that we was able to actually talk a little bit about the violence that's going on in our community. And I felt that the best way to go through it was actually doing with music, so a music video. So I brought up about the Self-Destruction that actually released back January 15, 1989. I felt that we should do a remake of the Self-Destruction, Stop the Violence. So basically that's how it pretty much started. And then next we just started bringing the community together, starting with the organizations that was already doing that in our community. So that's where Clay Marquez came in, Yolanda Stoner, Janice. So everybody, Walla came in. So we brought different artists in there. So we have a total of about 11 artists that's participating to kind of change the lyrics to the song and just kind of bring the community together to put this music video in place.
That is great. Give it up one time. God brought that together. I love that. You know what I'm saying? I love that. So I know Clay and Yolanda, I know your organization before in the past and know what this is about. But those people who don't know about your organization, Yolanda, can you go ahead and just tell everybody what it is right quick and why it's kind of significant of what we're talking about with the song?
Well, my organization is Forever 19, and I work with families that lost their family members to gun violence. So I'm a good support. I go to court cases with them and teach them how to heal. Also, I am a member of Guns Down, Stop the Violence team and supporter of Community First. And I support all the organizations as well.
Right. And Clay, could you go ahead and talk about your organization too? I mean, I've seen Community First out in the streets, man. I love what you guys do.
Yeah, well, when it first came about Guns Down, sometimes it's a misnotion that we're thinking like put firearms down, don't use, your constitutional right.
Right.
But it's the illegal guns that's entering, into our community that's killing our youth. And that's what we was totally against.
Right.
And, we just go out into the community and just do what we got to do, stop gun violence. And it's not just gun violence, it's feeding people, it's resources and, all type of things just to try to build the community up and make it healthier and stronger. And that's what we all about. And the self-destruction, I thought it was a dope idea.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like, wow. You know, she done hit something there, you know.
Yeah.
And so I definitely wanted to be a part of it.
Great. And the chance, we go ahead and tell us your role when you got to get involved.
All right. My organization is Surviving Gun Violence.
Awesome.
I'm a survivor,
Yes, ma'am.
and there's so many others. All of us in here are survivors
Yes, ma'am.
and surviving. And then I have Soul, Save Our Youth Lives. So that's about preventing youth from going to the other side.
Mm-hmm.
I want them to be productive in their life and their lives not interrupted by gun violence.
Right.
You know, they have so much potential, and that's what I work towards, the youth. And that's who I give back to, the youth. I give family support that are surviving from gun violence, friends, all the support I can whenever I'm allowed to.
Right.
I don't want to interfere or break their peace
Right.
or their grief. But I'm here for them whenever they need me.
This is awesome. This is what I noticed when I saw the people that were getting together, not just the artists, but your groups and organizations getting together. These are the boots on the ground organizations. I ain't talking about the dance, but
Right.
these are the boots on the, like when there's action. Like I've seen Yolanda out. I've seen Clay out. I've seen them talk to the youth. I've seen them do things in the community. So seeing all these great energies getting together, I just, you know, I had to. I was going to write a verse. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. I said, give me a second. Let me make sure, you know, I got the camera on. You know what I'm saying? I had a verse ready. I was like, stop the violence and kick the science. And that's all I had. You know what I'm saying? I ain't stop.
Well, this is your man
That's
right
the
here.
beginning.
This where he
That's
comes
why I
in.
want. Yeah, I
This
need
where he
some
come in.
But seriously, you know, I'm a goofball. But seriously, when I heard that you guys were getting this together, I was like, this is great. These organizations getting together I know they're going to work well together. I know they're going to do what they say and put it together. So with that being said, I've seen some of the production stuff going on together. Mr. Waller, can you tell everybody, like, when you got involved, like, why did you get involved? Anything personal, or did you just say, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and put this beat together and make this happen?
I definitely think it's personal. I also think it's good for the culture of Virginia.
Right.
It's good for the culture of the youth. I think that music is therapeutic.
Right.
But we've been in a generation that the kind of therapy that's getting, it's our youth are hypnotized from the music.
Right.
And it's promoting violence.
Right.
So I think that us making examples to come out and make something and show it that it can still be cool, it can still sound good. When I heard the self-destruction and she bought the vision, you know, I'm from that era of hip-hop.
Right, I know you are.
With also futuristic, and when she brought the idea, I'm like, oh yeah, we could throw the 808s in it, kind of make sure that we catch all generations. So the production was something that, you know, I wanted to make sure that I captured that era,
Right.
but capture the era for the new, but still keep it in that tempo where we all could generate from it. So, I mean, it's, like I said, it's just one of the things that we're uplifting. And then for New York to be birth of hip-hop, bringing that sound, and so much tapped in talent here from Virginia,
Right.
where you know it's something in this water,
Come
and
on.
we're able to grab a song like that and show you our abilities. Why not jump in that water? So.
Yeah, yes. And you got the right person to do it, man. Give it up for that, man. That's why I love that. I love that. So, Jimlyn, right quick. So, we've already started doing some recording of the video.
Right.
Where have you gone so far?
So it's actually 3-day filming.
Okay.
So our first filming was on Sunday. We wanted to hit, of course, the different cities.
Right.
So we started off with Portsmouth, then we went to Norfolk, and then Virginia Beach. We started with 5 artists, and then we actually just finished filming 2 more of the artists in the Virginia Beach area.
Okay.
So we wanted to really hit all 7 cities, but we was limited on the time
Right.
of how many artists that we can do per day. So, but it is a 3-day filming. The next one's going to be at Lawrenceville Correctional Center. So we'll be arriving there tomorrow to film 2 of the artists that will be included into this project.
Wait. So you're going to have 2 artists that are
at Lawrenceville
Oh, my
Correctional
goodness,
Center.
what?
Yes, yes. So we was blessed. It was,
Yes.
you know, Lawrenceville Correctional Center approved us to be able to get 2 of their residents to actually participate in this project. So they'll be, out of the 11 artists, they're going to be 2 of them that's going to be participating.
And how were they selected, or did the warden just knew who was the nicest, or?
Yeah, they pretty much, I guess they know who, you know, how, I don't know how they really selected them, but one of them did perform when we did the cook-off back in July.
Okay.
So he was already an artist there that was on the show.
Mm.
So, but, you know, tomorrow's going to be the day. They're going to be spitting their lyrics. We're going to be taping that, filming it, and then bringing it back so we can put it all together.
Oh my goodness, this is amazing.
It is.
Yolanda, like I said, you and I've hung out a lot, and I know what this what the organization that you have means to you. But what does this song and this movement mean to you?
I think it's awesome because, like you said, we're gonna reach the youth. But my thing is, Sunday was epic in 5 cities. I mean, 3 cities, but 5 locations.
Right.
2 in Portsmouth. I mean, everybody came out.
Yeah. No disrespect to the 7 cities, because I love the 7 cities, but we don't do a lot of stuff together, do we?
No,
It's pretty rare
And
when you
we-
get a Hampton, a Newport News, or Portsmouth, or Virginia Beach to do, you know, just 2 of the cities to do something together, but have organizations and MCs and singers and stuff from different areas come to collaborate together. That's pretty rare, isn't it?
Yes, the artists came from Suffolk. Who's the other one?
Bank Street Baptist.
So we had it from Suffolk. I mean, pretty much everywhere. Every city,
Okay.
Chesapeake, Norfolk, Portsmouth.
So they were coming
You know,
from everywhere. And then when we made it to Norfolk, it was like, man, Norfolk really showed out.
Yeah.
The mayor,
Yes.
councilman,
Yep.
managers. I mean, everyone. The children.
Right.
That was the main thing. People brought their children out, and they had signs. They were holding. The babies were holding signs. The mothers didn't even think they were going to be able to do it. They showed them.
I think that shows that they've had enough too, don't you think?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think they're tired of seeing the grief.
It's about the children.
Yeah, and it definitely is about the children, and I think they're seeing the same things that we're seeing, and I think they're tired of it too. I mean,
And all the families are affected. And
Right.
to bring something and bring everyone together for this. And then in Virginia Beach, they had a whole affair. And, you know, the children and all ages. I mean, this is just what came out of this one day.
wow. Shout out to J&K Grill, you know what I'm saying? They I know they was out there for that with the bouncy house and stuff like that. So just seeing the support, not trying to get off the subject, but you guys do know you guys are creating a blueprint now for the 7 cities on how to work together. You know what I'm saying? Like being able to put this together, do it so quickly, do it so professionally. I can't wait to see what the video looks like. But what you are doing right now, you're kind of setting the blueprint, and there are people that are eyes on you that are watching that are like, oh, okay. Because it can be done. You know, it really can be done. And no excuse about driving across the water and you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are putting it together. So with that being said, where's the next location where the video can where people can get involved and be in the next video shoot?
So the next one is going to be at Martin Luther King Monument.
Okay.
That's going to be on Sunday, January 11th.
All right.
12 noon. So we want the whole community to come out.
Gotcha.
We're just bringing everybody. I mean, the best ones, of course, is going to be the ones, the community leaders, influencers, celebrities, politicians, law enforcement. I mean, these are people that they're looking up to. And I
Right.
think it's important to get those involved because of the fact that that's how basically people wants to get connected. They want to connect with people that's already doing things.
Right.
So, so it's important to get business owners, leaders out there to just kind of show up and come out. I mean, we all have one thing in common, and that's we want to stop the violence.
Right.
So whether
Right.
it's, you know, something happened to the loved one or not, just, you know, we want to be able to support one another. And, you know, we do better together.
Seeing the mayor of Norfolk out there was big. That was big. I saw the pictures and stuff, and I was like, that's great that he's got on the pulse of knowing that this is something that needs to be corrected. While I wanted to talk to you too once again about the production and stuff like that. Did you get a lot of submissions? Did you guys like put out there that you need MCs, or did you already know who you wanted to work with, or how'd that come about?
Got a team.
Okay.
And we all kind of came together. I like it because we really didn't make it about ourselves.
Gotcha.
We kind of all I like to use the word staffing.
Yeah. Okay.
Staffing,
Yeah.
Came together and made sure that we diligently kind of talked about who's been making some strong marks in the city.
Right.
And that's kind of where we kind of came together and put our choices together.
Do you know off the top of your head? Do you remember who all's going to be involved? Because I've seen the picture. I've seen the Amir Drivers in it. I see William Stars is involved in it. You know, some of the other MCs are going to be involved.
David.
Team Lamb David.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Miscellaneous from G-Man.
Okay.
We got Red Cash. We also got, I feel like I'm missing somebody.
Derek Hanson.
Yep, Derek Hansford.
yeah.
Awesome guy. Great energy.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we're
Two of the guys from Lawrenceville
from
is
Lawrenceville.
Roy, and the other one is Poetic.
Wow. Do you know if they're from the 7 cities or don't know? That's all good. It's all we'll get to know them. We'll get to know them. Yeah,
It's just a blessing that we're able to walk in there,
right,
and be able to film in a prison,
and especially in a place where you got to figure it's a Virginia correctional, where we can inspire. Because you got to think the men that they're locked up, to even hear one of the guys are going to say a rhyme on a song with established people, that makes everybody else say, what can we do?
True that.
To at least get out here or set an example for the next generation.
Yeah, yep. Once again, so when it's all said and done, when the song is mixed together and the video's been together, how do we support it? What do we do? Where can we stream it? Where can we listen to it? What did we know that yet?
Yeah, so it's going to air. So the actual episode will air on January 18th on WGNT.
Gotcha.
It's also going to drop on Roku as well. Eventually on Tubi, probably in about 4 more weeks.
Okay.
But we are doing a episode premiere, which is going to be on next Thursday, which is the January 15th.
Okay.
And that's going to be at
the historic Mason Temple.
Okay.
The church that was built in 1906.
Yeah.
That was the first Church of God in Christ in Norfolk. So the whole history behind Church Street and all that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right
So
there.
it'll be located right there, and that will be from 6 to 9. They can come out there and watch the full episode before it actually airs on WGNT.
Oh, great. And I'm sure all that information will be on your socials and stuff as
and
well.
It's open to everybody.
Right.
So, the place holds about, 700 people?
Yeah,
so
700 at least.
we would love everybody to come out.
Again, this is such a huge movement that this is to be taken lightly. All y'all are really humble. This is my first time meeting you. You're actually amazingly humble and beautiful too. So I think that everybody that's put this, like God put the right people together. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we've all worked together. I ain't calling nobody out. I ain't please. Don't come in with DMs, please. It's 2026. I don't want the drama. But you get people together, certain energies together. It's like, you know what I'm saying? But for you all to put this together, and I just can't wait for this project, and for everything you do with Poolside Cooking, at the amazing TV show, saying Ashley doing her thing, Clarence doing her thing, Kurt doing her thing. Shout out to them. Just all the projects. Every time I see Community First somewhere, man, you brothers bring me in and always are really sociable and talking to people. And Yolanda, that's like my darn sis. Y'all don't know how many times I text her and bug her all day long. But what's going on next week, Yolanda? You got any T-shirts I can go ahead and drop off? You available? You know what I'm saying? So and learning, I want to learn more about your organization and stuff too, because what we're doing right now, like I said, we're setting a standard here in the 7 cities for what you're putting together, and I'm just so glad that this is going down, man. I can't wait to spread the word. I can't wait to be involved in the video. I'm gonna have to get my hair retwisted.
Go get fresh, man.
I'm gonna have to get fresh for y'all. I'm gonna have to get fresh for it, but I look forward to being a part of it and everything. And if anybody could everybody kind of like promote their social media so everybody knows where they can go ahead and support your organization and stuff, that we can go ahead and start with you, Clay?
Guns Down Movement Inc. at gmail.com.
All right.
sgvpodcast.soulsorganization@gmail.com.
Perfect.
Yolanda Stoner on Facebook.
Poolsidecookingshow.com.
You can look up my government now.
You sure you want to do that, bro?
Yeah, they gonna find me. I can't make no mistakes now. Mike Waller, or you can look me up at Wallerverse, WALLAVERSE.
Perfect. Is it too late for me to get my verse in now? Because you know what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
Ashley's here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm inspired. I got a little inspired, You know what I'm saying? Kick the science. Stop the violence. Kick the science. Mm-hmm. That's it. Is that the bar right there? Is that the bar right there? Is that the bar right there?
Look, can we just keep it simple and just say self-destruction?
We're headed for self-destruction. Say what? Self-destruction. We're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. We're headed for self-destruction. Yeah. Self-destruction. One time. Well, while I got you here and we're talking about it. Okay, we all remember that video, the epic song, epic video. I remember the first time I saw it. I remember watching Yo MTV Raps. I watched the episode. They were interviewing KRS One, and they had everybody from the video that was there together. And I remember, like I'm a nerd, so you know what I'm saying. I was sitting there like, oh gosh, because they had everybody together. I mean,
everybody.
KRS
MC
One,
Lyte.
Dougie Fresh, MC Lyte, Big Daddy Kane was in the
Yes,
video, but he wasn't on the
Flavor
song.
Flav.
Public Enemy, Heavy D, Stetsasonic, D Nice, Miss Melody. Like they had so many people. So
yes.
who you think had the best verse though? If you had to
I
think,
don't know. For female, I think MC Lyte killed
she
it.
ripped it. She ripped it. She ripped
Yeah.
it.
So I gotta be honest.
I love
Talk to me, brother.
I love
Talk to me.
Dougie,
About,
though.
come on.
So I used to like have. I ain't trying to tell my age. So
No, it's all good.
I'm close to you. Trust
Okay.
me. I'm trying to have this with you, right? But I would say it's the best verse, but realistically, when the song start, we always said from beginning to the end.
Yeah.
That was one verse song in history that you knew everybody's rhyme.
Yep.
I think it just depended on what mood you was, because the way everybody was cool a different way.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it started from beginning to the end, because as soon
Yeah.
as the song start, I wanted people to get popping on every other line. you know?
Right, exactly.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
I think the whole song. I mean, KRS One is probably one of the greatest rappers ever. But then it was like everybody else started. You didn't know
Yeah.
they was that amazing. I just think kind of like how we are. We know this song had an agenda.
Right.
So
right.
the agenda put everybody on a level.
Sure did.
It rose up. It's like winning a championship team.
Yeah.
You can't really pick one player because everybody played there.
Come on.
Yeah.
As a team.
And
Yeah.
now
It was
it's
the same for
VA
me.
style.
That's right.
Come on, now we're putting our Virginia spin on it. I can't wait. I can't wait for everything to get together and to be a part of it. Once again, gentlemen, just tell everybody where they can go to be for part of the last part of the video. That's going to be.
That's going to be this Sunday,
All right.
January 11th, Martin Luther King Monument, which is going to be right there on Church Street in Brambleton. 12 o'clock noon. Bring everybody. Tell everybody.
Yes.
We want to
Be
be able to
there.
have the
Be
community come together.
Awesome. Thank you for being there for our community, y'all. Thank y'all, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Just thank you. Thank you for caring. All y'all. Thank you for caring. Appreciate that.
That's what I want to say. Thank you, Miss Gemma, for involving all of us.
Yes.
We all come together and show how much
Come
we
on.
care.
Right.
Make
On a
a
Sunday.
difference in our children's life. I love it.
Yes. Yep. You're busy. You guys did it. So kudos to you and congratulations and good luck on all of that. And can't wait for everything to come together. And I'm inviting all you personally to come back on the podcast. I'll have the air conditioning on next time. but seriously, I would love to have you come on back and talk about your individual endeavors and stuff like that and things you do. And let's collaborate and let's make this a monthly thing, a weekly thing, whatever, to have you come by and talk about what you got going on, man. So thank you.
Thank you.
This is what community looks like, y'all. This is what it is. This is what right here. And like I said, I'm calling them the Stop the Violence Movement, VA, because what? Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Over there. Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. To the left. Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Funky Fresh Plus in the Glass Play. Your body, man. That's how we do. It's So Hollywood right here, 100.5 to 5. Come through Thursday. Thank y'all, everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ain't nothing but a vibe party up in here. Up in here. Up in here. Come on. Full side cooking.